Bro, the person who's been sabotaging your success has been the same face you look at in the mirror every single day. Look at your hands, bro. Those aren't meant just for praying. They're the same hands that's been building the cage that you've kept yourself in the majority of your life. Greatest spiritual warfare that you'll ever face is not against temptation, not against demons, none of that. It's the version of yourself that's become comfortable. There's so much distraction. There's so many different paths that you can go down, so many things to place your focus on. When in reality, most people just need to focus on making their life as simple as possible. You don't need to go above and beyond and read every book, listen to every podcast that there is out there, do a million different activities at once to find your purpose. You don't find your purpose, you earn it. Because through trial and error and through failing forward to then find what worked, what didn't, what you truly enjoy, and what you believe is worthwhile suffering for and potentially failing again. That is your purpose. That is what is meant to fulfill your heart. Because anything that you're pursuing right now, when you hit obstacles, you might maybe fail. If it doesn't create a burning fire within you to push even harder because it's resisting you, most likely is not for you. But if it creates an even stronger passion to win, I know for a fact you're going to get over that other side. You are going to win. There's a version of you that could have had more odds stacked against them, and they still made the right decisions to put them on top. Now, the same can be true for whatever life that you're living right this very moment. There's a version of you that is already making the best decisions from whatever point and phase that you're at. That reality is the one that you are living right this very moment. Call that reality back forth to you. Begin making the best decisions with your own knowledge and your own rational mind, and do not overthink your way out of it. And people are consuming at a rate that they've never had before. That leads to a whole nother problem: analysis paralysis. When you are bombarded with a plethora of information, you almost don't know how to apply it and execute it to your own life because there's so much to take into account. While there are individuals who don't even have an ounce of the access to the same info we do, but do not choose to think their way out of their own decision-making process, which will then put them on top of somebody who has everything there is to know about any subject anywhere. You want to be able to be self-aware, to look at your own mind and realize the ways that you're fracturing it into a million different ways. I thought that I was smart for planning, for just simply preparing for when the time was right. But there is no right time. There never has been. The best time to start anything is now. I always had the idea of making content. I always wanted to somehow have something that could eventually become my living, that my likeness can be imbued in. Nothing can stop you. The only thing that can stop you is your own inability to get out of your own way.